Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 5-over match between West Indies and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. New Zealand will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Drives and misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on.
Good catch.
Yes!
Out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's the over. West Indies are 9 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on.
I think that's cool for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicked it! Loud shout. Huge edge.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Gone right through the defences.
Nice bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The West Indies are now 52 for 2.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
2 full, got what it deserved.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
5-2.
Milne, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, well bowled.
Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Hit that hard, nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. West Indies are 60 for 2. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting. Yep. Keeper!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 2. New Zealand are now on 7 for 1.
Williamson comes out to bat
Welcome
in
the
a
new
bit of
batsman.
form,
The captain
but
is
it'll be
heading out to
interesting
the
to
field.
see how they go today.
Catch! Yeah.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 7 for 2. Rampal, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch!
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 9 off it. New Zealand are 16 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Catch him!
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Nice
And as we've
bowling.
seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes!
Simmons did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Guptill is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Out. Caught. No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were 2 noises.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Nacon, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Bravo. Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep! No!
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Out! What a catch!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pollard, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yes!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Taken!
Yeah!
A catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
That's it, they're all out, an amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon